Hello everybody, my name is Zeruffle Gaming and welcome to Portal 2. Again, this is my most favorite game of all time, and now, instead of playing test chambers, I'm gonna be making one. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making a test chamber, but it's not for me to play. Well, you guys can play too, but it's not for me to play. I'm actually going to create a test chamber for my friend to play. So I'm gonna be making this from scratch, and I already have a similar idea of what it's gonna look like. So when you go ahead and make a test chamber, this is what you start off with. If you didn't know, you can select all of these panels and make them, I don't know, not a portal surface. I'm not going to be explaining about how this actually works. I'm just going to be randomly creating a test chamber for my friend to play. So, I have an idea of how I want to do this. By the way, this is going to be one of those videos where it's not going to be, you know, fast-paced or funny or something like that. It's going to be more of a somber, you know, I'm going to be doing this thing and I'd like you to join along with me. So again, if you're not into that long drawn-out somber thing, then don't watch this video. You have been warned. Do not hate me in the comments. I know you will. But I already know I want it to be hard to be accessed. Blah, 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 blah. English levels are intensifying right now. So let's raise this up, and I think this is one of the acquired things. You can't delete it, so I'm just going to put that up there. Yeah, I think the large one is required. Let's push this back. Let's have this, because I want this to be in a kind of hard to reach-ish area, like you can't get there with the portal surface or whatever. And I might raise it up one, actually. That I'm just going along with my head right now. So what can we do? I want like all of the puzzly stuff to be in here and all the resources, like all like the emancipation, I wanted like an emancipation grill in the middle, and then all of the stuff like the excursion funnels, light bridge, lasers, or whatever I'll use over here, and then all like the buttons and stuff to be over here. So let's just start with the emancipation grill, or they call it the fizzler here, but whatever. So I'll just plonk that there, and I'll raise it up to 10 billion height. GG. And I'll make camera, work with me. I will make all of this portal surfaces like that, like so. But I don't want to be any portal surfaces here because I don't want it to be that easy to do things. And I think I'm just gonna move it this way, one, and I will make no. And if I can click and drag 3D wise, there you go. I'm going to remove the portal surfaces there. By the way, if you don't know, I'm pressing P to actually toggle if a surface is portable. If you can actually put a portal on there. And so this is what our test chamber is. I don't know. Should we have a button to turn off the excursion funnel? Let's do connect to, and then this. And then you have a 3-second delay before this thing times out. But there's and let's have a cube somewhere. Let's just drop a cube. Whoop, boom. But it's gonna be insanely hard to bring the cube over to here. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm going to have to add English. Please work with me. I'm going to have to add, no, I want to add a portal surface. Dang it, I wanted to do it 3D wise, but it won't let me. And portal surface. So now you can portal between the two areas because you're going to have to. And so now what I want to do, I want to have a button, but I want to make it so that's a cube button. Yes. Button. Alright, so what else do we want from here? Let's have, what can we have? I'm gonna add another observation deck over here because they're kind of useful for lighting and stuff. Yeah. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna add some next to the exit so it's just more noticeable. And boom. And then whip. There you go, right next to the thing, all noticeable and stuff. Here you go. Here's a fancy little doodah thing that you can go to actually leave the test chamber. So, I want another button over, not another button, I want another cube dispenser over on this side. Yes. And then what that's going to do is, no, not connect to it, it's just going to drop automatically. What we could do is that we could have a button over here, right? And then we can have an excursion funnel right here. Yes. So what they'd have to do is, I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna have this connect to this. There you go. Oh, friggin', there are more settings. No, connect to, fancy doodah. Dang it, remove connections. Connect to this fancy thing over here. And change active state, there you go. So now, if someone puts a cube on here, this excursion funnel will occur. Will turn on. What do we want past that? Should I make this higher? Oh, it's in line with the thing, so I don't want it there really. I want it here, up here. There's not a really top-notch place to put it. So what the person will have to do is that they will have to yeah, so what the person will have to do is that they will have to like drag this cube over here, put one of these cubes inside of here. They have to get the other cube. What they have to do is they have to turn on that button, put a portal there, and put a portal somewhere near where this button is on the other side. Or no, they'd have to like put the cube above it. Yeah, that's what. Okay, so they're gonna have to put a portal over here. After they put this cube over here or whatever, they're gonna have to put the cube in the excursion funnel, and it's gonna fiddle all its way onto that wall, right? So they're gonna put a portal on that wall, and over here, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna drag this along this side. There you go. They're gonna have to put an excursion funnel over here, and they're gonna have to put the button over there. Let's actually test this. And so, what? I didn't mention this in the beginning of this video. I am still using my new recording software, so I don't know if like all the audio and stuff is still in balance, and if there's any lag within the video, I am sorry. That is me just testing out a bunch of new things, but I'm excited. I'm hoping it's gonna work, but yes, I'm gonna test this. We have to build it, so since this part is very laggy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip over building the test chambers just because it takes a long process, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, so our test chamber loaded, and obviously the exit is not where I wanted it to be. Does this have a number on it? No, it doesn't, so... So yeah, these two are reversed. There's the cube here. Making a mental note of that. So yeah, that turns on. Shadows and stuff is really weird. What the heck is happening here? Okay, something awkward is going on with the shadows here. I don't understand. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe I don't. So I'm gonna have to put a portal there and here. Actually, I'm just gonna move this portal alongside more. Just gonna shove this up here. And then since that's on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that above here. So I'm next to the excursion funnel. And then, there you go. Now what I have to do is I'd have to do that and this. And then I'm going to have to keep readjusting the position and stuff because... Ooh, that's a nice added challenge. I have to change the position of that. Now you have to open the grid if you don't want it to die. I mean the box going past this. Oh wow, it's barely on there. So that doesn't activate anything yet. But that's good. So we're gonna have to return to editor. And so, yeah, obviously these needs to be switched. There you go. Should make that more clear valve. Just saying. And what could that button do? What would that button do? I want a laser. We should have a laser somewhere. Should we have a laser there? And then, where would we put that laser? Oh, how about we make the button activate the laser? Yeah. And then what we could do is that we could have what's it called? A receiver, like the receiver. I'm thinking of for a little bit. And then we have a receiver, but we have it up there, right? And so what we do is we'd have to get one of these platforms, right? And wow, that does really weird things with the antline. I'm just saying, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna move that over there a little bit, and I'm just going to, yeah, it does really goofy things with the antline. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to put the box over here, right? Oh no, that won't work, because they'd have to have two portals, right? Like a portal here and a portal there to get the box over here, right? So, yeah, they won't be able to use portals for this, for the thing. Besides there not being a portal surface over there. So that's not gonna work. Should we have it so that the laser is, hold on. Let's just remove connection to it. I like how they put so much effort into animating the heart that just breaks and stuff. It's so cute. Cutie Valve. Or how about we make this go up? That's too high. We'll make this go up, and then we make that one go down, and then we have this cube type reflection. There you go, reflection cube. Alright, so let's go through this process. They would have to so what they'd have to do is that they'd start over here, right? Walk all the way down, try to bring the reflection cube over here. They'd have to walk over here, press the button, portal here, portal there, take the cube over there. I don't think I'm gonna need that button, no button. They're gonna have to take the cube over there, right? And they're gonna have to put the cube on this thing pre-hand, right? So we are gonna have to have something that activates this lift. But what are we gonna have activate the lift? Not the lift, the elevator. I've been watching too many English YouTubers recently. What are we gonna have do that? We could always just simply have a button on the corner, like you'd have to use this excursion funnel. I'm just going to bump everything this way just so I have boom, just so I have a middle column, not like a middle column, yeah. And then what I could do is that I could have an indent in this wall over here. You made yourself darker for me, how nice. And then we could have a button, right? And we could just shove this button over here. Comply! There you go. And then we could have this button connect to this, right? And we don't want a timer. No. Right click. Genius. We don't want a timer on that, so that just activates it. So yeah, what you'd have to do is that you need to use the excursion funnel to like fly all the way over here. And that's kind of in an awkward position, so I'm just gonna move that across one, and then this across one. Let's just do connection visibility signage, cause the ant line just kind of ruins it. Yeah. So yeah, they'd have to like get the cube over there. They'd have to pre-put it over here. Pre-put, Yeah, pre-put over there. You'd have to use this cube over here, right, to turn on the excursion funnel. And then... You know what? Let's just test it. Alright guys, so I'm back. And what happened was my game crashed. I don't know why. It was just loading a bunch of stuff and Portal 2 just crashed. But I'm back now, and I'm in the process of thanking the almighty Gay Ben for saving the I'm thanking the almighty Gay Ben for auto-saving my levels so I don't have to like restart, because I was like, oh my gosh, I have to restart! No! But thankfully, I do not. So, again, I was in the process of building and testing this test chamber, and hopefully it won't crash when it's loading this time. So thankfully my game didn't crash this time, and now we have an actual level. Look at this! This looks pretty nice. I have no idea what this shadow is. Maybe it's just a... whatever. So, you can't bring the cube over here, so what you have to do is you have to go over here first. Portal here, portal there. You have to take this. Well, you could sneak it in that time, but it's safer with portal. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to put the cube over here, right? And you're gonna have to use this excursion funnel. Ah! So here's another problem. I can put a portal here and a portal there. But the problem is that I have no way of getting through here across. So we have to find out, so we have to give away for the player to actually put a portal over there, like actually get on top of here. So how are we gonna do that? Let's go back to the editor. And I don't want to get rid of this grid, so what I'll do is that I will lower it one or two, whatever, and then I will have this ledge over. Just gonna move this to the side. I'm going to have a no. I'm gonna have a ledge push. There are key commands I really should be learning right now. And I'm just gonna have it down here. Can I bump this up one? Can I bump this up one? Do you think they would have the chance to actually... No, they can't see it, so I have to bump it down a bit. Come on. Work with me. There you go. Yeah, and I just have to put a portal surface over there. And so yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. But since building this level takes a billion years, let's try and add something else. Let's think about how we're gonna get here. So what I can do is that directly across from this, not that, but like this surface over here, I can make it a portal surface. Yes. There you go. Now, what they would have to do is that they have to bring this redirection cube over here. Burps. Sorry guys, I ate before I was playing this. Let me rub myself. No, pro tip, do not eat before recording. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized something. What they could do is that they could just get on top of here, put a portal over there, put a portal over here, and then they just fly to the exits, so they can just bypass everything. It's not good. I guess what I'd have to do is that I'd have to have something over here. What do I... Ooh, laser field. Yes. And I could have just like snug up. I don't think it likes that, so it's just gonna have to stay there. Yeah, it's just gonna have to stay vertical. I don't know why I'd want it horizontal. Hmm. And I'll just like take away the portal surfaces for these top 2 layers. So then you just have this. Oh yeah, and this doesn't do anything. But since we have work with me. But since we have a laser grid over here, we can just have it so that that one turns it off. Nice. And I guess in all honesty, we don't really need this. So let's just take these away. So now we just have this. Yes? Yes? Yes. Alright, let's build and test it. Alright, so the chamber house loaded and let's look at it. Wow, looks amazing. Could you cheat your way on top of there? You can, but it's a little tricky. But that's okay. I'll just leave it. Oh, we really don't need that button anymore because then we could just like look over everything. Alright, note for next time. So what we can do is that I can have a portal surface there and try and find a place for that one to be. Do 360 no scopes onto here. Yes. What you can do is you can slither your way in here and move that. Okay. Oh, here's another problem. There's like no way to bring it back down. Like, I knew my own puzzle and I got confused at my own puzzle. So what I did is that I didn't put this down earlier. So we're gonna have to put this on a timer. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. And there's no way for you to safely go through here unless you put the thing in the cube. Unless you put the cube over there and put the laser there. So let's go back to the editor. One of the things says that we would just delete that. And we're gonna have to put this on a timer. So how much time? Is 4 seconds enough? No, it wouldn't be because this thing is connected to this thing and if this one goes up for 4 seconds, then they have like barely any time to get to the exit. So I'm gonna have to make it longer. What's the maximum amount of time that you can let it go for? Can you actually type it in or do you have to just go here? Okay, so 30 is the maximum time limit. I like antlines, so I'm just gonna turn it on even though it looks satanic over here. Oh man. The funnies. Is there a way I could rework this? Rework this? Meh. Since the lighting is really weird, I'm just gonna switch these two. And this is kind of long, so I'm just gonna bump it up one. Oh, this one is like, what are you doing? Nah. Okay, it's fine now. I think that's good. Just move this across. And yeah. I think that's good. Call that game. I'm gonna play it one more time. Alright, so we've loaded in. Oh, the lighting looks so much better this arrangement. Woo! Okay. So, cube. Yes. Cube. Over there. Don't. Okay, so yeah, without the thing, you'd have to go up here. First of all. So, it kind of helps them recognize that this is an actual thing. Because earlier, I was a little, while it was loading, I was worried that, the players would actually get confused, like, how to get over here. And, you know, I'm hoping that they see this. I think I should bump that out one more. I'm just gonna bump that out one more for some random reason. And oh yeah. So come over here, flapper, and then just fart my way across. And orange portal is here, so I'm just gonna do that. Swoosh. And I'm just going to align this over there. Align this over there. I'm trying to make sure like it hits the dead center because it's gonna be hard to arrange it. It's gonna be a nuisance to arrange it later on. So blue is over here, so I'm gonna put an orange over there. I don't know why, but I just love it when it just divides that black line in the center. So it's such a manneristic thing. It doesn't even matter. That's not gonna hit the thing, right? Okay, so you need to make sure that everything is in line. 360, no scope it. Yes. And you're going to have to come over here, delete that thing, and then you're gonna have to kind of rush your way. Not really, kind of rush. That thing and over here. No, over here. No, I didn't turn that thing off. No, I didn't turn it off. Ah, it's just a little bit low. Oh man, so that thing was a little bit low. I'm gonna have to fix that, so I'm gonna bump this out one more. Fart. And there you go. There you go. Bump that down one, so it actually hits the laser. And we will test it once more. Alright, so we've loaded in. And yeah, that is easily noticeable. So that's, you know, a good thing. So let's... mannerism going in there. There you go. That's easy. Why did I just take the long way to do this? Oh my gosh. So yeah. But what we need is portal over there, portal over here. Line it. Line it even better. Yes. And you can't shoot through there, so you're gonna have to be very careful. You're gonna have to like drop down and stuff. And then portal over there. Up there. Ooh, no. I didn't put the cube on there. No! Stop. There you go. The timer is almost done, so I'm gonna have to like redo the entire process, but I'm gonna put this cube. Oh, I actually got it on there! I wanted to land there, but my cube made it instead of me. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna have to wait for that. It has plenty of time to do all that nonsense to get over here. So, line it. Yes. Go over there again, and I'm gonna have to push that button. So, wait! What? Okay, so that's gonna have to be something people are gonna watch out for, but that's not, you know, drastic. It's not in front of the... There you go. Where was it again? Somewhere like around here, a little bit to the left, a little bit down to the left, like there. Yes! Flying. Actually, no, it was a little low. I might not make it, though. Yes, I'm not gonna make it, so I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful, but that's not too bad. And make sure, I'm just making sure it doesn't hit the cube, because where is it? Up and that way. That way. And fly down. Yes, that'll work. Should we really make this too high or whatever? But that doesn't matter. Okay, so that's turned off. So we're gonna have to beeline it over here. We're gonna have to put that over there. Ah! Oh, I was cut for it by actually. spot. I think I just simply failed that. I think I just simply failed it. Yeah, I think that was just my own incompetence. So, I think I would have made it if I didn't go angled and stuff. No! Again? Dang it. No! Genius, Sir Waffles strikes again! Why did I even align that? So, there. Somewhere around this line. Yeah, that kind of line does it. So, Fumtish. So, portal over there. Portal over here. We have to run. Go, 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 go. So that one, and then that one. Make it in! Ah! So obviously this is kind of a little far away. Maybe I should just knock it over one. I don't know. Is it just because I'm dumb and I can't make it, or is it an actual problem? Tell you what, I'm just gonna turn on cheats for a second, and I'm just gonna no clip this. So SV underscore sheets 1 no clip. There you go, no clip is on. I'm just gonna press this button. No. And then I'm gonna try once more. Oh, I forgot to freaking jump. No, I keep pressing tab instead of the whatever the name of the thing is. Oh, I can't make it. I'm just being stupid. So there you go. That's the entire test. Hooray! It's nice. So if you're not being stupid, you have an actual working test chamber, which is pretty freaking awesome. No, not that button. Oh my gosh, I keep... Alright, so that's the entire test chamber. Guys, if you liked this video, then go ahead and share it with everybody you know. I am done with this test chamber. It is completed, assuming that you're not as incompetent as I am. And if you guys want to download and play this test chamber, the link will be in the description for you to check it out. And I will leave it there. So I've been Sir Alpha Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, I want to thank you for sticking this far into the video, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on the screen right now. What on the screen right now is my friend playing the level of Portal 2 on his channel, so if you click on the screen right now, or you go in the description, you'll be taken to his video of him playing my test chamber, and this is going to be sort of a thing that we're going to continue on doing, so what are you waiting for? Click on the screen right now. He's been a really good and dear friend of mine. I love him to bits, and I'll catch you guys next time.
So I need to position this block that I've got up there for stupid reasons. I wonder what happens if I stand here. Does it just last forever? I think it does. No, it doesn't. What happens? Oh. What did I think? What did I think would happen?